Hello?
Hello.
Hi, is that Patricia Palomar?
Yes, this is me. Hello, good morning.
Hi, Patricia, good morning. You've got Davina, Henrik, and myself, Teresa, on the line. We are part of Bridgepoint. Just maybe before we start, how much
Yes.
background have you got from GLD on Bridgepoint and the purpose of this call?
Well, almost nothing. I just know the topics we are going to talk about in general, very general, and I don't have any other information. If you can briefly introduce yourself, it will be most helpful for me.
Sure, we will do that. So the three of us, as I said, are part of the investment team at Bridgepoint. Bridgepoint is a private equity firm investing across Europe. We have an international network of offices in Europe, the US, and China, and we are mainly a growth investor. So we typically back strong management teams in growing companies operating in leading positions in structurally supported markets. So that might give you a sense for, what we are after, which is ultimately we have identified this BPO services, outsourcing services market for both corporates and real estate investors as potentially interesting. And we are in preliminary stages of doing a bit of market research around competitive dynamics, types of services, type of customers, opportunities, and potential risks or disruption to the market. So that kind of gives you a bit of a sense of what we are really trying to achieve.
Okay, understood. If you want, I will introduce myself.
You are very familiar with the real estate side of the BPO type of services market
Yes.
that we are trying to get some understanding of.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I have experience not only in real estate. My main experience is absolutely in real estate, but I have experience as well in private equity, M&A, and acquisitions. Okay. If you want, I will briefly introduce myself to get you a good sense of my profile and my background. Okay.
Yes, please.
Good. I've been working in the asset management and fund management industry for over 20 years, mainly in Southern Europe, but I have also experienced in Latin America and briefly in the US. Okay. At the beginning of my career, I worked as an asset manager and as a fund manager for a Dutch bank, ING, for the real estate arm of the company, for ING Real Estate Development and Investment Management. Those parts of the real estate arm of ING are currently CBRE Global Investors because they were obliged to sell the industrial part of the business when they were, when the Dutch government need to bail out the bank, okay, like 10 years ago. Then I have been working also as the managing director of an investment management firm here in Spain. I'm based in Spain now. Then I moved to the US to work firstly at the IMF, International Monetary Fund, and at the World Bank, mainly focus in the financial and private sector. In the financial and private sector in Latin America. Okay. Then I came back to Spain to work at CBRE, and I led the research department and the investment strategy department, advising the main investors that were coming to Southern Europe to take advantage of the economic situation